Hey guys, so today I'm going to speak to you about a movement known as Skin the Cat. It's a kick-ass movement that we love doing that addresses the shoulder 360. Boom. Okay. Now it also helps to keep the shoulders healthy and resilient for other complex movements that we love doing. However, we need to make sure that we understand another movement known as the German hang before we attempt this. The reason being, German hang is basically the end position of Skin the Cat, and we need to make sure that we A, understand what it feels like, and B, have the capacity to be there comfortably. Okay, then the Skin the Cat makes more of a sense. However, this is what a Skin the Cat is. My ability to keep my arms straight, okay? You can have the rings a lot higher, legs straight. However, I'm gonna keep the rings low for the time being. Okay, boom, keeping the straight arms. I'm gonna pull, extend my arms, and my ability to pull back through. Now, Skin the Cat traditionally is done through straight arms, okay? So it's a great straight arm pull work. Meaning I'm going to use all this juicy stuff behind me without bending my elbows, okay? That's going to allow me to get into position and out of position. However, people will often won't start there. That takes progressive overload, okay? So basically the time and space of body needs to adapt and understand and be able to kind of work towards that movement. These are the progressions that we often teach a tribe first. So apart from German hang, okay, often what we do, okay, when we teach people this, is basically hang on to the rings with bent elbows. Okay, so rather than straight arms, we get them to kind of bend the elbows first, and from there we cue knees through the rings. Okay, so from here, we're going to kick through, we're going to hang upside down. So the palms are in line with the rings. From here, we're going to start to look up, keep the knees close to your tummy, and slowly coming down. Find the ground, and boom, we're going to stand up. So essentially, we actually get people to just get a good feel to be able to come slowly backwards, okay, and eccentrically build strength. Now, what it does is it builds trust in ourselves that, okay, I know where I'm going, the ground is there, and I'm not going to die, right? So one more time. Elbows are bent, knees come through the rings. I take a pause, okay, because we often swing here like Batman. But slowly, we look at the ground, start to look forward a little bit, guide ourselves down slowly and smoothly, and boom, step through. So essentially, that eccentric position leads us to our end German hang position. Okay. Now, what we then kind of say is once we understand that position, once we're competent and confident there, we then want to come back through. So same thing, elbows are bent. We always take a pause halfway, start to look through. We get people to see where they're at, and now squeeze the armpits, and then boom, come through with bent arms. So basically reversing it, okay? And again, once people get confident and comfortable there, then we slowly start to get into pull through straight arm, okay? So what that would look like is, from here, if you've got it, boom, pull, hold in the middle, hard space of waist, start to look, knees drop towards the ground, and then squeeze, slow control, keep the straight arms to come through. And that's basically the progression towards the Skin the Cat. Now, a couple of things that you want to be mindful of, okay? It takes work. It takes consistent work to be able to refine and also allow the tissues, in particular your ligaments and your tendons, to adapt to this movement. Okay, the strength work, it is strength work at the end of the day. This cannot be done guns blazing, kamikaze style all the time. Okay, so often we kind of limit people to kind of do anywhere between 1 to 3 reps at a time for sets of up to 3 to 5. So basically like strength training. Be mindful with this. If you have any questions, reach out. Otherwise, let's Skin the Cat. Enjoy.